Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch and welcome to another Gems of War video. This time we have PvP. So let's jump to PvP, and today things are going to be a little bit different. They are the same but just a little bit different. So we have one region that swapped places. So Winter's Reach now, so this week we have Mech on Winter's Reach and last week was on Asian Khet. So swap places to Winter's Reach, and here we have Mech with giant gems. So this is one. Then 4 regions with the same restrictions. So Blighted Lands, it's the same restriction in the same place. Construct with Uberdoom Skull Gems on Winter's Reach, and the colors are the same in the same place again. So we have Aidania with green and barrier gems. Then we have Geheron with blue and Uberdoom skulls, and also Southwild with purple and lightning gems. So I am not going to show teams for these restrictions, but they are on the description. And for all the other regions, I am only going to show at least 1, 2, 3, 4, in 5 regions. I'm only going to show one team because there is so much we can do. We can do a bunch of teams, but sometimes the teams that we do will not work as well, so I might as well keep with the good ones. So if you need any other team, I'm sure I already shown them on another video, so they are on the description. They have the region, they have the restriction. You can go there and find the teams that will suit you best. Now I am going to show I'm going to show and play with one team for Geheron blue, and I am going to show you another one, but I will not play with this one because I refuse to spend diamonds on another Takshaka. So with that being said, let's jump into battle. So we are going to Geheron blue, and I am going to show you a team with my new toy. So all these teams that I am going to show today, not all, but most of them, where I can, most of them will have the new toy. So let's jump in, and we can go by level and show you a team with Ruby Macaque. Oh, no. Sorry, this one is not with Ruby Macaque yet. I'm putting I'm going ahead of myself. So, this one is the Aguara and the Archduke one. So, because the Archduke works really well with the Aguara, I'm putting ahead of myself. So, this one is with Wand of Stars. We all know what Wand of Stars do. Then we have Aguara, which is the last mythic from Mythic Friday. Aguara will choose one, give 8 mana to all allies and barrier them, or give a number to all skills on all other allies. Traits: starts battle with 25% mana. Let me check. Okay, it's good. 20% chance to dodge skull damage and create 1 spirit gem when my turn begins. Then we have the Archduke that will deal a number of damage to an enemy, and there's a percentage chance equal to my magic to destroy them. If they die, summon, and if they die, summon a lemur. Traits: immune to that mark, reflect 25% of skull damage and gain 3 magic when my turn begins. So this is a magic based team, and what we want to do is with the Guara give a number to all skills to all other allies to boost the Archduke. And then also we have Takshaka that will deal a number of true damage to an enemy and a random enemy, and then create a mix of 20 blue and green gems. So the 3 traits we already know what he do. So let's go to battle. And let's see. Okay, so let's do match 4 on reds. Let's cast wand and cleanse ourselves. Oh, I forgot to say one thing. Wait, let me see. So we are using elementalist as usual. Then we have Aguara, so we want to cast Aguara with the one that will give a number to all skills to all other allies. So let's do that. And we did increase our magic a little bit, so let's cast on the first troop. So we want to boost Archduke's magic, so Aguara again on this one, and now we do have 104 magic, so the percentage is superior to 100. So let's cast it on Takshaka, and he's dead. Let's cleanse ourselves with wand and cast Archduke again. So the more you boost the Archduke magic, the better. So if you have Archduke's magic at 100, it's all good. So some skulls and we are done. Now the other team I can show you, but I cannot fight because I really refuse to spend diamonds on another Takshaka. If he wants to come in chests, I will be glad, but I will not spend diamonds on another one. I refuse. If he does not want anything with me, I do not want anything with him. So manage and paste. So you can use, so I knew I had a Ruby Macaque team. So we have here the Ruby Macaque that will deal a number of true damage to all enemies and then create 3 booty gems and explode 5 gems with the class Elementalist. And then we have 1 Takshaka, 1 Queen Bee and another Takshaka, but I refuse. So this is the team that I have to show you with the Ruby Macaque weapon. I knew that I had a Ruby Macaque, my new toy, so I cannot play with this one because I refuse. So, but it's on the screen for you to see the team. Now we are going to Broken Lands construct. So I do have three other teams on the description also, because this restriction is the same as last week, but I do have one new to show you. So let me grab it. So copy Broken Lands. We can go edit, manage and paste. So here we have the Empress, that will give a number to all skills on the last ally, and there is a 7% chance of an extra turn for each green gem. 7% chance of an extra turn for each green gem on the board. Traits: gain 1 armor when an enemy casts a spell. All allies gain 2 random skill points and grant a random status effect to a random ally when an ally casts a spell. Then we have Sersnobog, that will create 10 brown gems and explodes a number of gems. So traits: gain 2 life on 4 or 5 gem matches, reduce damage from skulls by 50%, and conjure a dust storm when my turn begins. Then we have the Emperor, that will give a number to all skills on the first ally, and there is a 7% chance of an extra turn for each blue gem on the board. Traits: gain 1 armor when an enemy casts a spell. All allies gain 2 random skill points and grant a random status effect on a random ally when an ally casts a spell. And then we have the Ruby Macaque. Will deal a number of true damage to all enemies, then create 3 booty gems and explode 5 gems. And we are using Geomancer because all construct allies will gain 50% mana. So the Emperor is construct, Chesnobog is construct, and the Empress is construct. So the way this team works is, you want to cast the Emperor to boost the Empress, and then you want to cast the Empress to boost Ruby Macaque, because it's the only one that deals damage, and Chesnobog is here to get mana. So let's go to battle. And let's look at the board. Okay, so I want purples, browns, greens or blues, preferably. I am going to take down these skulls because of the Lord of Slaughter. Very, very dangerous Lord of Slaughter. So let's take the skulls down. And now let's see if we can at least get Chesnobog going. No. Take the blues and take those browns. Okay. And now. Good, good. Now, cast the Emperor to boost Empress. Now, cast the Empress to boost Ruby Macaque. Extra turns. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, first, extra turn here. And let's see, 140, we can boost it a little bit more, but first I am going to cast Chesnobog to get mana for Ruby Macaque. And now, take care of the skulls also. And now, cast the Empress again and boost a little bit more of the Ruby Macaque. If we had mana on the Emperor, I would have cast the Emperor first for the Empress and then the Empress for Ruby Macaque. And now let's see, 200. It's a bit short yet, so one more time. Let's cast Chesnobog. Sorry, Cernobog. Try and get some more mana for. Okay, what you do? Obsidian Libra and the Aries. Okay, okay. Let's cast Ruby Macaque now, because it does have a little bit of loopy capability. So let's cast and see. No loop there, but we did take care of the other ones apart from the Obsidian Libra, because that's the annoying one as usual. And mana, some browns, and Ruby Macaque again, and he is barriered, so it's annoying as hell. Blues, skulls, Annoying, annoying, annoying. Ruby macaque. Skulls. No. Skulls. This is not going well. Ruby macaque. Thank you. He was barriered, so it was annoying to get rid of Obsidian Labrum. So this is the new team I have to show for construct. And now we are going where? Let me check. So Asian Khet with human. Okay. Asian Khet, human, and lightning gems. So one team here also. Manage and paste with, you guessed it, Ruby macaque. So we have Troll that will destroy a number of gems, takes 2 damage, and if there are 13 or more red gems, gain an extra turn. We are traits. Allied human, gain 2 life, gain 1 life for each purple ally, and gain bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. Then we have the Ruby macaque, the new toy. Voice of Orpheus, that will deal a number of damage to an enemy boosted by all ally mana, cleanse all allies, and then give all other allies 5 mana. Traits. Gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. Immune to all status effects, Devour, Lycanthropy, and Mana Burn, and cleanse all allies when matching yellow gems. So the Archduke is here mostly to cleanse. And Holy Astra gives a number of life and armor to all allies, create a light storm, and enchant all humans. So all allies gain 2 random skill points, reduce damage from spells by 25%, and all human allies start with 50% mana. So 50% mana to everybody. So, and we are using what class? Elementalist. So let's go to battle. So we want purples. We want to cast Troll. Deal boosted by cleanse. Some reds. And let's cast Ruby macaque. Okay, no loopy. When we are fighting against Ruby macaque is always looping, but now that I have it, it does not loop. But it's quick, it's a very, very good weapon. Okay, so this was the Ruby macaque team for, I forgot where I was, Ancient Khet on the restriction human. And next, let me get some gold and gems first, collect my tributes, and now we are going to, okay, sorry, I lost my screen. So now I'm going to show you one team with Ruby macaque, of course, on Winter's Reach with the restriction mech and giant gems. But I do have 2 other teams on the restriction because this restriction is the same as last week, only swapped places. So, but I have a new team, I am going to show it. And we have Sentry Bot that will cleanse all other allies and give 3 2/8 mana to them and create 3 bomb gems. So traits: create 3 bomb gems when I die, immunity to silence, and reduce damage from skulls by 25%. Then we have Bork, that will destroy a number of gems, then create 3 bomb gems. Traits: create 3 bomb gems when I die, recover 1 armor at the start of each turn, and reduce damage from skulls by 25%. Then the new toy, Ruby Macaque, and class Mechanist, because Mech, it will give us a 50% mana start on all Mech allies. So Mechanist for the 50% mana start, because we are on a restriction Mech. And then we have Tina, deals between true damage to 3 random enemies and gain a number of armor. Creates 3 bomb gems when I die. Reduce damage from spells by 50% and 50% of armor add 50% of armor to skull damage. So every time you cast Tina, she will get more armor, and when she does skull damage, 50% of the number of her armor will be added to the skull damage. But what do we want? Ruby Macaque. So let's go to battle. And so blues, extra turn on blues, extra turn on browns. Any more extra turns? Not that I can see. So let's cast Bork. I'm going to cast Tina, just to help us a little bit, because there are a bunch of Tinas there. And cast Ruby Macaque. Cast Bork. Cast Ruby Macaque. And nothing, because my Tina just died. So yeah, and this is a blood frenzy restriction, so it's a little bit more difficult, but we still have Ruby Macaque. We can finish the fight with Ruby Macaque, no problems there. But yeah, this restriction is on blood frenzy, so the fight will be no, sorry, scratch what I was saying. This was not blood frenzy, but the fights here will be difficult with blood frenzy, and Tina is annoying as hell, so be careful if you are fighting against Tina, but it's doable. And she does have damage reduction, yes. So okay, now where are we going? Let me check. Okay, we are going to Summarize with the restriction Mystic and Mana Potion Gems. Okay, so not there. It's not what you want to do. You want quick battle. Thank you. So edit, manage, and paste. So we have one Queen Bee, because Queen Bee creates 9 green and 9 brown gems, then deals a number of true scatter damage, and there are independent 40% chances to gain an extra turn and half my mana back. But if you have Queen Bee fully traded, first one is not important, this is not dealt. So second trait, gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell, and third trait, very important, cleanse all allies when matching 4 or more gems. She is here to deal damage, but mostly to cleanse. Then again, Ruby Macaque. It's my new toy today, so I'm sorry, I'm only showing teams with Ruby Macaque. We are using Elementalist. Then we have another Queen Bee in case our first one gets stunned or dies or anything. And we have Malcondensa that will convert yellow gems to green, web and poison the weakest enemy, but with the traits there is a 25% chance to summon a night terror when I die, immune to mana drain, mana silent, mana silence. Oh, immune to mana drain, silence, fairy fire and web, and very important, starts battle with full mana, so it's empowered and converts yellow gems to green. So let's go to battle. To battle. And I just read what I read and I forgot. Yellow to green. Okay, we have, so we can transform yellow on greens because we have alignment here. So let's do that. Get our mana going. Do a match on blues and explode a bunch of mana potions on the way. And we do have ruby macaque, so I'm going to cast green and brown. Going to do the match 4 on blues and see now another one here. And okay, let's cast ruby macaque, why not? And with mana potions it's easier to loopy loop, but mana potions are annoying because we want to play, not look at the screen exploding. So ruby macaque again, and there we go again, and ruby macaque again, and we are done. So next restriction in the agenda is let me check. Okay, now we are going to Bay of Stars with the restriction beast and wish gems. So I think this is the last team I have with ruby macaque. So manage and paste. So we have Borg, 2 mana generate, as usual. Ruby macaque with the class elementalist. Then we have Flame of Anu that will deal a number of damage to the first 2 enemies, boosted by burning and fairy fired enemies. Traits: all allied divine gain to life, immunity to burning and fairy fire, burn and fairy fire a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. And then we have Moon Rabbit, convert all blue gems to yellow, give a number of life to all other allies, then bless the first ally. So allied beasts gain 2 life, reduce damage from spells by 25%, and starts battle with full mana, empowered. Very, very important. So let's go. Okay, let's go to battle, and nothing related with PvP, but we have confirmation that Justice Tarot is on the drop table for the on the Epic Vault keys and Vault keys. So at least Justice Tarot we have confirmation that is on the drop table. The mythic, so the mythic Aldred the Frostbound and the legendary Emberclaw, I do not have confirmation yet, but they should be on the drop table as well on the regular chests, not on event chests, but on all the other ones. So I'm still waiting on confirmation on that, but the Justice Tarot is on the table on the drop table. Okay, back to the PvP. So patch 4 on browns, match 4 on red. Flame of Anu easier mostly because of the third trait, because burn and fairy fire a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. So a troop afflicted with fairy fire will take 50% extra damage from damaging spell effects. So E is here because of this, the fairy fire, that will boost Ruby Macaque attack. So that's why Flame of Anu is on this team. And now you do blues to yellows. Okay, we can do blue to yellow. No. So no blue to yellow. Let's cast Bork instead. And we do have our Ruby Macaque ready, so let's cast Ruby Macaque. And Bork again. And Ruby Macaque, and we are done. As simple as that. So we are going to the last restriction. I don't have teams with Ruby Macaque for this restriction. So now we are going to Maraji Expanse with the restriction Drifting Sands, which is a shame because we cannot use Ruby Macaque. Ruby Macaque is from Black Hawk, so we cannot use Ruby Macaque on this restriction. So Maraji Expanse with the restriction Drifting Sands and Wish Gems. So first team, as usual, low level. I'm sure I already shown these teams somewhere in another video of PvP, but it has been a while and I don't remember, so I am going to show them again just because the restriction is different this week and that's how I usually do things. So we have Dagger of the Sands that will remove all yellow gems, deal a number of damage to an enemy boosted by gems removed if the enemy is from Drifting Sands or if the battle is in Drifting Sands, will deal double damage. So double damage here, which is very good. Elementalist class, 2 Queen Bees and Fakir the Wise. Fakir the Wise, that will give a number to a random skill on an ally and repeat a second time. Wait, I got confused now. So in this case we'll give 51 to a random skill on an ally and then repeat a second time on the same ally. I think it's that way. So it will give 102 of a random skill. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so what I understand that is Fakir will give a number, so 51 in my case, to a random skill on an ally. So we choose the ally, I think, and then we'll repeat a second time, so it will give 2 times to the ally we choose. We will see. So then summon a random Drifting Sands troop. Okay, this is very confusing. I have to cast Fakir and see what is going to happen. So all enemies lose 2 random skill points, all allies gain 2 random skill points and gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. I am so sorry for confusing you like this, but I really do not understand what Fakir does. So we choose the ally. Let's see. Let's check what Fakir does. Fakir. Oh boy, so yellows. Okay. I'm going to cast. Okay, we choose. So I'm gonna choose the weapon, and it deals 2 times the thing that it does on the ally that we choose. So the random is skill, oh, sorry, gives a boost to a random skill on an ally. So we choose the ally, he will choose the skill, and we'll deal we will boost 2 times. Okay, I think that's it. Hope I made myself clear. So let's cast the dagger on the hero, and now we can cast Queen Bee, but apparently this team is like this. We want to cast Fakir to boost a random skill 2 times on Dagger of Sands. So when we cast Dagger of Sands, he will deal double damage, and we really hope that what Fakir boosts is the magic of the spell. That's what we hope he does, but it's random. But this is the way that the team is supposed to work. Boost Dagger of Sands, hope that he boosts his magic, and cast Dagger of Sands to take care of everybody. And we can cast Queen Bee now and not finish. Okay, we can finish now. So I think if my mind is doing the math right and processing things right, that's the way the team works. Okay, I am going to show you now the team for eye level, and we are done with the PvP video. So eye level team, and paste. Now we have Doomed X that will deal a number of damage to all enemies, +1 per tampering level. Converts purple gems to Doom Skulls. If the enemy has a Doom, creates 5 more. Gain 3 mana for each yellow enemy. So the Doom part will not work because I do not think the enemy is going to have Dooms. But yes, 54 damage to all, +1 for each level you have your weapon upgraded. Then we have Elementalist. We have Queen Bee. We have Usar that will deal a number of damage to all enemies, boosted by yellow gems. Convert 5 yellow gems to yellow giant gems, and there is a 10% chance for an extra turn, boosted by yellow gems. So many yellow gems. Summon a light storm at the start of the battle. Reduce damage from skulls by 55% and give 2 magic to all yellow allies when matching yellow gems. So everything yellow gems. And then again we have Fakir the Wise. So maybe we want to cast Fakir on the weapon. So Doom Dex and boost everything. So let's go to battle. And let's do some fights. So first we want to do some skulls. Okay, let's do some purples and yellows. We want mana. Let me get mana. So let's do some blues. And let's cast Doom Dex. Okay. Yellows. More yellows? No more yellows. So let's do some skulls here. Oh, there was a match for on greens. I did not see. Okay. Yellows. Purple to Doom. I'm not going to cast you. I am going to do greens and browns. Bugger. Purple, 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 purple. So no, so let's do some skulls and some yellows. Purple? No purple. Let's do a purple match. Cast Fakir on Doom. Now, why? So let's cast Pin B. She will not cleanse because she is entangled. Not because she is entangled, because she is stunned. But now we can cast Topasar. We get an extra turn. Purples. Okay, we can do. Let's cast Doom Dex and Skulls, and we are done. So these were the teams that I had to show you today. I'm sorry if the teams were, most of them, wherever I can, based on Ruby Macaque, but it's the new weapon and I wanted to show new teams. So all the other restrictions that I did not show is because I don't have new teams and they are the same as last week and the last week before and so on and so forth. And the other one swapped places, but I did show a new team for Mech and new teams for Blue, and so everything that I had new I showed you. And yeah, everything is on the description. And thank you so much for watching and for listening to all my shenanigans, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.